Okay, so this is the basic layout of the tower. The lava represents where the obsidian is going to be, of course. This is my walkway in. This represents the area for climbing. The dirt is where the lava is going to be as it flows down, and in certain areas I'm going to have the glass on the outside to keep the lava in, which in this case would be right there and the two beneath here, and then all around. There are going to be 4 spirals going up, but I could not start this one because the door would be in the way. So it'll start once it gets past the door. But at this point, time to cast the obsidian. Voila. Very easy. Now it's just going to be time consuming to get more lava and come back and do this process all over again. But it should be well worth it when I get it done. Okay, so I did my first layer, marked off where the open area is going to be for the next one. Figured out that this is actually going to be glass as well, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Now it's time to fill up the area with lava. And I figured out that it's going to take 12 buckets of lava for each layer as soon as I get all 4 spirals going. And it looks like, yeah, took up that much now too. Good. So I don't want water going everywhere. Put on another layer of gravel. Switch to the 1 bucket of water I have. And still get some water going out there. No, not bad. So on the second level, and on the next level we can fill in over top of the doorway. But we're going to have this area is open for the flowing lava spirals. So I'll mark them, and we should be able to, yes, that'll be flowing as well. The start of our 4th spiral. Just want to say, you know, the biggest thing about working with lava is, 1, it's unforgiving if you fall into it, and 2, since this is a cast obsidian work, there's not a huge margin for error. If you do mess up, you're going to be getting out your diamond pickaxe to fix it, and well, that's just a pain. So you gotta know what you're doing and have the plan in mind before you really start working with it. Now I had experience with the spirals as I did the spire over there, but yeah, have it planned out, know what you're doing. That way you don't get into it and be like, this is not what I wanted, this isn't going to work at all. So far that hasn't happened to me, but it very well might. Had it happen many times before. So yeah, have a plan in mind, figure it out. Hopefully if you figure it out in your mind, it'll work out as you work on it. Okay, so I pulled off the outer gravel casing, so you can see approximately what it's going to look like. Of course the dirt here is going to end up being lava, and it'll flow around the outside. I'm going to add glass and you should be able to see approximately what it looks like. Maybe we'll put lava on the top, so we'll see what it looks like and make sure this is what I want as my end goal. Okay, I replaced, or I dug out the dirt, put glass on the outside, and put a ladder up the middle, so now we can see what it would look like. I'll add my lava. And then we can back up a little bit and see what it would look like. Okay, I've got it up fairly high. Not really high, I'm going to go higher of course. But I'm going to take away the gravel. Something I didn't know when I first started playing, if you want to get rid of a huge stack of gravel, you just use a torch, or sometimes I use like a piece of rail cart or railway line, anything that takes up some of the space, and it all just falls down and breaks. It won't become the flint or whatever it is, but I don't want it to anyway, so it works fine for me. Alright, I got the glass put in, and a few dirt pieces left over. I'll deal with them later. I'll put the lava on the top just to see how it looks. Okay, from here on out I lost the audio of my voice, so I'm redubbing it. This is the widest that the floor is going to be. About 5 levels ago I started making it wider, and the part that wouldn't be seen, I have cobblestone and gravel that'll be covered. And I was trying to decide at this point whether I was going to make it a wool carpeting or obsidian or stone. So I've got the little groover on the outside. I was going to at least put obsidian there, and then you can see the channel for the glass that the lava is going to flow in, and then it's going to drop down on the sides. So yeah, I was trying to figure out wool or obsidian, and then once I started putting in wool because I wanted to make a nice design, I put in the lava to test the look. It burned all the wool away, so went with the obsidian. I'll show you that in a little bit. But yeah, I started about 5 layers, starting to branch out a little bit. About to show you the basic pattern that I did, but yeah, this is where the lava is going to flow. Okay, the cobblestone is representative of the main tower, and the dirt is showing how I branched out, and that's what it looks like. I've got the dirt on the bottom of it still from the pouring. I haven't gotten rid of that yet, but yeah, it branches out, and it went a little bit wider than I had originally intended because of that obsidian lip I put on the outside. Okay, now I've got the obsidian in. Took quite a while. I've got glass rim put on, and I've started working on the little towers that go up, the lava flows through, and I've also started on the roof with the glass dome and the obsidian basically support things that make a nice little cool design. I ended up going with a design where I can put one lava in the top and one source, and it should flow down all 4 ways. It goes right about there. I've got to finish that up and put some more walls on for the glass. Here's the completed glass walls with a little opening. You can still look out. I just gotta go to the top, put the lava in. Okay, there's the lava. Last piece of glass. Put that in. Make sure the lava is flowing all 4 ways, and looks pretty cool. I'll hurry up, get down here so you guys can see it flowing down. And all 4 coming from one source, flowing down there, and going down the channels. Everything worked properly, and my next video I'll do a little walkthrough of the completed structure and see what it's like after I put the rooms in it. Bedroom, library, and alchemy room.